Club ka qenë gjithmonë një ëndër për mua dhe jam shumë e lumtur që tashmë gratë në gjithë botën kanë treguar një interes dhe tani kur shkon Global Women Club në Stockholm, në Amsterdam, në Paris, është një mundësi fantastike.
Global Women Club is een organisatie die biedt een platform voor alle ondernemende vrouwen om hun bedrijf te laten groeien.
Det ska bli så roligt att ta det här Global Women till Sverige och Stockholm den 16 september. Och jag håller på att chatta med massa kvinnor som är så intresserade av den här möjligheten. Att vi ger röster till kvinnor och att vi verkligen skapar scener för människor.
Die wonderlijke ding about Global Women is dat eintlik dis vir vrouens van die hele wêreld. Ek is van Suid-Afrika, ek is in Zimbabwe gebore, ek het in Londen die aans gespandeer en nou is ek eintlik in Paris. J'adore Global Women.
J'adore. Magnifique. Magnifique.
Wow, this is amazing because this is the beauty of being a global woman. It doesn't matter where you come from or where you want to go. We are all in the same boat. We speak all the same language that comes from within. Sometimes it happens that you speak the same language that is your mother tongue, but you still don't understand each other. A global woman, we understand each other, but also we connected in a way like we have met each other for a long time ago, and this is what I have seen in many events that we organize. Women come and meet each other for the first time, and then they become best friends. They become loyal friends. It's incredible. That is the language of global women. When I think back and see that momentum, that flashback that came in my mind, this big vision to create something that I always wanted for myself. And I believe that everything that I wish for myself, I wish everybody have.
But what I realized as I grew up is that that mask was actually hiding such a deep insecurity. And it actually manifested in me ending up being in an abusive marriage.
And this is what we are learning at Global Women, how to co-work with each other, co-create with each other, how to be participants in the world that we are creating, not just wait what other people will bring for us.
I really wanted to succeed in life because I knew that I came here for some reason.
I really love when I meet women and they listen my story. And they look at me and say, what? If you have done it, I can do it as well. And when I see that happening, I feel that my purpose, my mission is done.
What Global Women will bring to Sweden is more stages, it's more power, it's more platforms to just hear the voices from women. We give them a voice. We give them a microphone, we give them a stage, and that's the mainly important thing because in Sweden we focus on that we should be equal, but this is really like about women. This is Global Woman.
And I'm very grateful that I feel that I'm a channel using myself and being responsible for the mission that I get into this world. And I feel that power being given to me in order to use it for a good purpose. And it makes me feel proud of where I come from, and every woman that I meet, no matter what corner of globe they are coming from, they are a big potential of being whatever they want in life.
And I remember my husband was pointing at me as I was sitting in the corner of a room, and he told me that I will submit to him and I will do what he says. And he was reading from the Bible, that verse in the Bible that says, women will submit to their husbands. And I remember sitting in that corner, I was literally sitting like this, with my hands, I couldn't go any further. I remember even being locked in the room, him threatening to lock me in the room if I didn't do what he asked.
We are leading the way we think, and other generations will learn from this new era, new paradigm that women of this century are bringing.
I realize now that I miss my family very, very much. And I still do. And I know that I am great now, and I have achieved a lot of things now, but I had to go through a process alone.
Now, with Global Woman, it's just the beginning of bringing all women together to believe in themselves, to grow their potential, to awaken their inner voice, and all together come to a conscious collective power.
So I think what Global Woman really will bring and will really solve a lot of issues and bring to Sweden is empowering women empower women. So that we can all be equal, we can all be number one, and we can really have that voice heard.
When women hear about our platform, they come for curiosity. They join us, they join the club, and they like it. They just say, well, how can I come here again? They have the platform to speak, to network, to pitch their business. They are women that probably they never had an idea to start their business, but they see the potential they have inside when they hear other stories. And they come the first time, the second time, the third time, and after a while say, well, I think I can do something.
When I got out of that situation, I found myself still being trapped by the belief systems that I still held about myself, the lack of worth, the lack of value, still thinking that I was not good enough and still looking outside of myself for approval and value. So now what's passionately on my heart is to empower women to look inside of them, to find that strength within themselves, to know that when you reach within and you find that strength, you are empowered, and you don't need people outside of you to tell you that you are worthy.
That's why when we come together, we understand that it's not alone. It's not just something that is happening to you.
Global Women is not only an organization for me. Global Women is my family now. Global Women is the type of organization that I really was looking for. They don't not only support you, but they believe in you. They don't see the difference between if you are high educated or not. They empower you. They work in your self-confidence. They give you the tools so you can become better. As a woman, you can become successful. You can start believing in yourself.
I remember when women first used to come and start with a bright idea, it's a genius idea, and yes, I can do it. Then they understand it's not such easy. And when we come together, we realize that when we come to that dark moment, that we see that it's not such easy as we thought. It's the moment to connect with ourselves, to connect with that inner voice, to connect with that mission and life purpose that we have being in this world.
What women really need in Sweden, what I can see from my point of view, it's that in Sweden we're equal to men in many levels, but no focus on women. Men have all these platforms and all this empowerment, but this Global Woman can bring stages focusing on women without comparing men.
We need to listen to ourselves. We need to connect with ourselves and to believe that instead of giving up, it's time to stand up again.
For me, it's about freedom.
I really want that women start becoming independent and start believing in themselves, because they can achieve great things in life.
So, coming with Global Woman Club platform, I have seen how a woman comes from being in the dark to the light, how they become the light of other people, and how we become the light of the world. And I can see that every day. I can see from women that they come from nothing. They start everything from scratch, and suddenly they see that flashback in their mind, and they believe that yes, they can represent their family, their community, their country, their nations, the whole world. And that is the mission of Global Women Platform, to unite all women around the world and tell that potential inside us is huge, is global, is universal.
I am Ellen Bjerkhaug, the Global Woman Ambassador of Stockholm, Sweden.
I am Cornelie Bennett, the Global Women Ambassador in Paris.
I am Giovanna Vega, Global Women Ambassador in Amsterdam.
I am Mireille Sula, the founder of Global Women.
Join us.
A new paradigm
To empower women
All over the world.